The pandemic has thrown dairy farmers one curveball after another. To help them out, the Dairy Commission this fall announced an 8.4% increase in the price paid to milk producers. The biggest annual hike ever, nearly double the biggest increase before this. A Global News investigation discovered it's much higher than consumer and retail groups wanted to see. Now, this hike took effect on February 1st, and it's already hitting consumers at the till, and yet another blow to struggling restaurants.
It's going to hurt a lot.
Global compiled reports across Canada for the price of 4 liters of milk this week compared to January prices. In Halifax, some noted the price is up 8.6%. In Toronto, prices at some stores jumped nearly 15%. In certain locations in Calgary and across BC, the price soared nearly 16%. Multiple requests for comment from Loblaw, Longo's, Walmart, and Sobeys were ignored. A spokesperson for Metro, which also owns Food Basics, said Metro does not comment on future pricing or pricing strategies. In an email to Global News, the Canadian Dairy Commission says higher input costs, such as feed and fuel, required this bump in price. Farmers must be able to meet their expenses and pay their local suppliers and employees.
Sadly, and really unfortunately, we may see restaurants, local coffee shops close because of that.
The head of Restaurants Canada says this could be the knockout punch, especially for pizza places and coffee shops, which rely on dairy, and will force many to raise prices or choose milk and cheese alternatives. Alberta Food Banks is most concerned about the toll on low-income households with kids.
If families start being unable to provide milk to their kids, or they start rationing it or diluting it, you're going to start to see an increase in health concerns.
According to research from Dalhousie University, the average family of 4 can expect to pay an additional $200 in dairy groceries this year. And that's on top of the rising cost of just about everything. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.